Okay, what's up guys? We are back. We're in Piper's office.
What can I say, Piper?
And we're going to talk to her about, I guess, finding the Institute. I don't know what Ren Reporter can tell us, but we'll try it.
Including your client here in that analogy?
I guess her and Nick are having a discussion.
Finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Story is I killed some dude,
We need help.
and he told me that my son is old.
This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. That wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them
The
Sean.
Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Well, I kind of shot him in the face, so...
Man like that would have had access, in and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
because he's in hell. Good answer.
Where he belongs.
So, murderer and kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I shot the man and now I'm wearing his clothes.
He wasn't going to talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Goodneighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it would be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
We'll stay with Nick. He's been a
Let's
nice
get
guy.
going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, so on my other character, my off-screen Fallout 4 character, I have been like using Piper for the main companion so far because I'm not that far in the game, haven't found anyone more powerful. So I'm going to be rolling with Nick here. And I've also kept away from the main story, so I don't like accidentally spoil anything. I've just like been doing side quests and stuff on my other character. And so everything we come across in the main story will be completely new to me, hopefully new to you as well. Or if you're watching it for a second time, hey, that's fine too. We did level up, so we'll put a perk in something. What were we working on? Oh, that was the one. Inspirational. Okay, so we'll get one more level in Charisma, and then the next time we level up, we should be able to put something in Inspirational, and it's going to make our companions stronger. And I might want to just go ahead and sink 3 perks in Inspirational. I don't know how much it buffs your companions, but if it makes them, like, powerful, it might be a good idea to do that. So we're going to head back to Park Street Station, I guess, and run a bit to the northeast. Park Street Station, of course, is the place where we rescued Nick when he was being held hostage by the gangsterous Triggermen. Also, one thing I found, sometimes these loading screens, as long as they are, for me at least, because I'm not running on the best hardware here, is, they said that Diamond City was apparently built in Fenway Park. So, that's pretty cool. Fenway Park being the famous, baseball stadium in Boston, where the Boston Red Sox play. And it's been around for, I don't know, a really ridiculously long time. Oh yeah, there are a lot of rads around. That sucked. I was getting like 30 rads a second for a small amount of time there. There's super mutants. Whoa, bro. Just calm down. I'm trying to run through here. I'm not trying to pick a fight or anything. Running low on ammo for my current weapon as well. This Dr. Amari picked a pretty funky place to live. You know, I'm not going to judge, but I will admit, I wouldn't want to live around a bunch of super mutants. Maybe everyone has their own opinion when it comes to that. I guess this machine here is like how she reads minds. That makes sense. Alright. Is the doctor in?
It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress.
Why? Someone stand you up.
He tried that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
What's it to you?
Gotta know who's backing who in Goodneighbor. I ain't never seen you before. Maybe you're in the market for a little insurance?
Back off,
Back
fool.
off. Well, you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Cock, what do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn. I said let him go.
This guy seems like a decent fellow.
Letting outsiders walk all over
We should
us.
hang out.
One day, there'll be a new man.
Anyway, I'll leave them to it. Let's just go to the doctor. Oh, so I guess there's a whole town here. That's pretty awesome. What's up?
Brotherhood of Steel.
Mostly inhabited by ghouls, it looks like. Except for that Finn guy. I mean, he may not be a ghoul, but he's pretty messed up in the way he decides to try to extort new people. Like, what's up with that? Okay, taking anything here is stealing, so I'm gonna have to, you know, leave off the looting for a little while. What's up?
Walked out of the den, Irma, but I never walk out on you.
Well, that's weird. These two have a history, it looks like. I'm gonna leave them to it as well and move along. Oh, that's not the way downstairs.
She's downstairs.
We're supposed to go downstairs, bro. Maybe down here? No, that's just the facilities. Could you have designed this place any less confusing? It's gotta be through one of these doors, you would think. I like how opening a door can just push you on top of whatever that is. Some kind of statue. Oh, are you a customer here, or are you just hanging out? Again, a lot of ghouls in this place. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, here's downstairs. Ah, simple enough. Just completely missed it.
Dr. Amari?
Yes.
There we go.
I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor.
Just straight to it.
I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse. You do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this. And so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
I'm not sure where we got
This isn't
the
a brain. This is-
brain
Wait.
or whatever that is.
Campus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
When did I pick that up?
Circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Sure. Yeah, we'll try it. Hopefully Nick doesn't try to kill us, but I'm willing to give it a shot.
Let's do this.
Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's
I'm
see.
pretty sure he's gonna, like, immediately attack as soon as he gets this brain implant in, so
Talking to me, Mr. Valentine.
just to be on the safe side.
Functions could be dying. Are you feeling any different?
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
So you want me to go get something to break that lock, probably.
The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
I don't think this makes any scientific sense, but
Just sit down over there. And
if this helps you advance your plot.
See you on the other side.
Alright, let's do this. Hopefully I don't go crazy and start killing people. That would be unfortunate. Alright, is anything happening? No?
initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Oh my gosh, getting Black Ops 1 flashbacks now.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory.
So this is what it's like being inside a brain. I had always wondered. So if you were to actually... Oh.
You are experiencing...
I wonder if this is me, or I wonder if this is Kellogg as a
This
kid.
may prove disorienting at first.
Oh, I guess this is Kellogg. Okay. A mom?
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked?
He's into some comic books, yeah.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way.
That's
And she
great.
protected me
Doesn't
from
seem to be
Dad.
what we're looking for.
That
There
cost her more
appears
than a
to be
few beatings.
another intact
I never knew
memory.
what happened.
Kellogg and Amari are trying to talk over each other, and I'm trying to talk over them. I'm sorry. That's just very disorienting.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it, and it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it.
Oh, you had hair back
Focus on
then.
that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never...
Oh, he had a kid too.
She was staying
I wonder if the
up.
kid's still alive. I
Maybe
wonder if we could
hooked
find her.
up with
That'd be
someone who
awesome.
Didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Okay, so Sarah's dead. What about
It
Mary?
made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter. No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
We don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby,
We don't have info on the baby yet.
I'll connect you to the next...
I wonder if that's part of a later storyline or not, though. Here's him at work.
This was gonna end, Kellogg.
So it sounds like Kellogg was just some sort of hired gun, not necessarily... Well, I guess we've had this explained to us already.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you
I found another memory.
weren't
There's no one here, dude. Oh, the memory path is over here. Alright. Keep on walking.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Uh-oh. I don't know if he's gonna kill these people or like start playing poker with them. Either could happen.
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself.
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
I'm less worried that this guy's a serial killer or a killer for hire, really.
Try this next one.
And more worried that he has the ability to like pull a drinking glass out of his crotch whenever he wants. That's what's truly scary about Kellogg. Okay, at some point he's gonna start losing hair and going senile.
I'm glad you decided to.
I think we made it.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk
You don't want to F with this guy.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic.
Oh, I've seen this place before.
Vulcan
I don't know who this
still
chick
working.
is.
That's good.
Hello.
The logs. Hopefully it's all
I know this guy.
Pod C6 down the hall near the end.
There's Sean. So all these people are still alive at this point, which is kind of funny because when we woke up a little bit later, none of them were. Or at least they were still cryogenically frozen.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never like to.
There's all these little memories within the memory itself.
I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here.
Looks like he only shot her in the shoulder. She could have lived through that.
Cryogenic sequence.
Maybe she like bled out or something. I don't know. Let's keep going.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
No, it's fine.
Have an intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, there's Sean.
Your son.
He's a redhead just like his dad.
This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
He's into comic books too.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big
Is there anything hidden back here? Nope. There's an invisible wall, though.
One of our
I think this is the first like major one I've found in the game so far.
As in,
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Oh, do they get to teleport? That would be awesome. I was about to say I wish we can teleport, but then we have fast travel, so in a way we can.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Is that it?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Yeah. I'm ready to go. Alright, well that was interesting. I don't know if that cleared up a whole lot. I mean, we found out that there is no entrance, so there's got to be a way to get into this institute somehow, though.
Procedure might have had, but no one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I feel fine.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Can I have your stimpaks? Oh, cool, I can take them, and it's not stealing. Red X. Yeah, we've been finding a lot of these, decent restocking, stations when it comes to supplies lately. Robco Fun. There's another of those comic books. Lots of healing items. And I do go through them anytime we come into, like, one of those difficult combat sequences, like when we're going through all those synths. I usually, go through quite a few of these stimpaks and stuff, so... Alright, Nick, let's head out. We found where we gotta go.
Got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Nick, are you still in there?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure we should take Nick, because I feel like he's probably going to try to kill us, but
Let's get going, Nick.
I'm going to do it.
One heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
If we have to kill Nick at some point, you know, fair enough, we'll do it. And it's going to suck, and we're going to have to find a different follower. And I kind of get the feeling that that's probably what's going to happen, but, I'm willing to take that risk. Anyway, I'm sorry that episode was just like mostly story based, but now we know where we gotta go. The glowing sea sounds dangerous, sounds awesome. So that is a really long way from anywhere I have traveled to. So we'll start that trek in the next episode. Anyway, I'll see you guys then.
Whoever this
Farewell.
Brotherhood of Steel